Welcome back, timers and newcomers alike, to another episode of 999. We are going to go through room 5 today, so let's see what we can do here.
Well, the sink's clean. Any water?
Nothing's coming out. We got the faucet on all the way, but I can't hear anything.
Okay, so we can't hear anything from the faucet. What's here? This faucet must be for putting water in the bathtub. Duh. Anything in here?
The bathtub is full of water.
Is there ash or something in this water? It looks kinda gray.
Let's just pull the plug.
No, hold on. Maybe we can, I don't know, use it for something.
Use it for something?
Gotta love them hints. Alright, so we need a bucket. If I remember correctly. What's through this door? Ah, we have stuff here. It's a heavy piece of paper that's been folded in half. It has score printed on the front of it.
Score. That's gotta be a musical score. If that's true, then the score we just found was probably in here. At least at some point.
There's some sort of antique desk. Makes sense though, I guess. The whole room's full of antiques. You could get a nice handful of cash from all the stuff in here.
I'm sure you could. I mean, it is a pretty expensive looking room. Anything in here? Says score on this paper. I guess you put sheet music in it. Alright. Anything in the fireplace?
Huh? There's something in the back. Let's see if I can reach it. Just a little. God damn it, that's hot!
You're not real smart, are you?
Ha! 7 says that, of all people.
Come on, of course it's gonna be hot. It's a fire. Even a monkey knows it shouldn't stick its hand in a fire.
7 just made fun of you for being stupid, Junpei. I think you need to rethink your life. Anything in this jar?
I get it. You're gonna use this vase, right? That's pretty clever, Junpei. We just gotta fill this thing with water.
Oh, thanks for giving away what I wanted to use the vase for. Wow, 7 just totally gave that away. I was not even thinking about the bathroom, not even kidding. Anything in here? Ah! This is a suitcase made of leather, the color of rich mahogany.
Well, shoot. Looks like there's nothing in it.
Nothing in that one. It's a leather suitcase.
Dang, nothing in here.
Anything in here? Ah, more score plate. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Alright, what's in the other door? Okay, bathroom's in here, correct? Sweet. Let's go ahead and get out. If I can remember how the freak to do it. No, that's not how the freak to do it. We go back here and we select the vase. And then we go to the water. Bathtub's full of gross, cloudy water.
Alright. Shouldn't be too hard to fill this vase up.
Yeah, vase filled with water. That means we can put out the fire, yeah.
Man, this water's dirty. Can't see more than 4 inches or so. I can't see anything down there.
Huh. Do you think...
Think what?
If there's anything under it, I'm sure I can't see it. Still, if I want to be sure, can we pull
This
the plug?
faucet is really hard to turn. Man, doesn't matter how hard I yank on it. This thing won't budge.
Hard for you to turn, kid? How about you let a man give it a shot? Oh, damn it, nothing.
And he probably needs a new pair of underwear after that.
Might as well be a damn rock. It looks like something's holding that knob in place.
Well, if you can't do it, 7, guess we might as well give up.
Can we click this? There's a plug on the end of this chain.
Alright, why don't we just drain this water?
Yeah, good plan.
Alright, where's that thing? A good tug ought to be enough to get it out. Huh? Score plate! We're gonna score. There's nothing in the bathtub anymore. Alright. Let's see. We got a score. Alright, window. There's an iron plate nailed to it. Of course there is. Where haven't we been yet? There's probably plenty of places. Ah, nope, that's the safe. We've been in there already. What? Is there anything? Oh, yeah, duh. We gotta get that plate out of the fire, right? Vase filled with water. There we go.
Alright, time to put this fire out.
We didn't start the fire, guys. We didn't start it.
About time, buddy. Let's do this.
Here we go!
Good job. Another success. That fire didn't stand a chance.
Sure didn't.
Alright, I'll just pull this out now. Don't want to get burned, so let's pull down the sleeves.
Ah, cool. Can we combine this with anything? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I'm gonna save state real quick. Whoop. As Junpei tugged the plate into his pocket, Seven cried out and stumbled, his balance lost. He threw out a hand and caught the wall in time to steady himself and avoid the floor, but his face was flushed and he looked startled.
Hey, Seven, what the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy, that's all.
Seven rubbed a couple of fingers across his brow and then shook his head as if to clear it.
What the hell's wrong with me? First the memory loss. Now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Junpei couldn't hide the surprise in his voice. Seven, for his part, seemed unconcerned.
Right. Guess I haven't told you, have I? Told the rest of them. But that must have been before you showed up. Well, the long and short of it is that I don't remember Jack from before I woke up here. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah. I guess so.
Well, why are you amnesiac? What happened to you?
If he knew that, he wouldn't be an amnesiac, Junpei.
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
Wow, I love when characters say exactly what I just said the line before.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Junpei paused for a moment and stared at Seven.
Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for someone who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Well, sure, I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck, but that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
That's it?
That's it? Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
Please, let's. Seven gave Junpei a look the younger man wasn't sure how to interpret and turned to walk away. Somehow, though, Junpei didn't find his reassurances very reassuring. So he did not. Now, I think we've got all the score plates. Let's see if we can't go back to...
Hey, Junpei, where are you going? Didn't we come out of that door? No point to going back there. All that's out there are locked number doors and...
A dead body. Or what's left of it.
yeah.
Fine, be that way. Alright, well... I guess we're going back in here, and let's see what we can't do with this. A music stand. Seems as good a place as any to put this music we found. Just gotta put the ceramic plate on the bottom, and then stack the glass plates on top of it. Alright, good.
Sweet! Now I can play the music.
Junpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I am unable to, you see. I needn't tell you, but the keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth. You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. Do you understand?
Yeah. Alright, Let's give this a shot.
Ah, this is gonna suck. I really hated this puzzle, honestly. 2, and then the last one being, what, 1? That's what it looks like. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I did it! Woo! I am a genius. Where have I heard that before?
And we're done. Users on my forte. Wait. What was that noise?
Junpei! We did it! Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go!
Good plan.
Stand. Bow. Be seated.
Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny.
Yes. I suppose that was the classroom bell, wasn't it?
Oh, of course that's the classroom bell. Freak.
I don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of either. No, Zero almost certainly meant to suggest Westminster. Not middle school.
Westminster.
The palace in London. That place hosts these days to the Houses of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben placed that very collection of notes on the hour.
London. The capital of England, huh?
At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately.
Alright, wow, that room is actually quite a bit easier than I remember it being. I didn't even use a walkthrough for this crap, because I'm a genius.
Alright, let's go.
Now on to the rest of the narrative. Victory! But yes, that room was quite easy. He came out of the door and into a long, straight hallway. He paused for a moment and turned around to look behind him. 7 was bent over, apparently doing something to the door.
What's he up to?
Junpei had spoken more or less to himself, but apparently 7 had heard anyway. The larger man stood up and turned to Junpei.
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Why would you want to come back?
Snake was a reasonable one. 7 thought about it for a moment before he answered.
Might like to play a little piano.
Piano.
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Without waiting for an answer, 7 started off down the hallway. Snake shrugged, sighed, and quietly followed 7. That's a lie, Junpei thought to himself. He had difficulty enough believing 7 could play the piano. But even if he could, the piano they just left was largely useless. The keyboard completely scrambled. If 7 wanted to come back, it was unlikely he intended to do so in order to play the piano. But if that was the case, why would he want to leave the door unlocked? Junpei frowned, took one last look at the door, then walked away toward his companions. After some time in the hallway, they emerged into a larger, more open area. A large metal grate, like the door of a jail, divided it in half. They shook it for a while, but as they had expected, it did not move. Behind the grate were 2 elevators. From so far away, however, it was difficult to tell if they were still operating. On the left side of the grate was a door. Unfortunately, however, it was locked and refused to open. Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the room. Next to the wall was a set of stairs leading downward. Standing guard at the top of the stairway was a large iron gate. Foreboding as it was, the gate seemed to be the sort that could be opened, unlike the metal grate that bisected the room. With luck, Junpei hoped he might be able to get it open.
Female symbol?
He wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Snake, naturally, was somewhat more sure.
Ah. The Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies.
Sun. Saturn. Earth.
So as you can see, that one is likely.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
While they had been discussing the symbols, Junpei now realized Seven had slipped away. His absence now felt, Snake and Junpei turned to look for their missing companion. There. Seven had left them to head down the hallway extending to the right of the stairs. Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him in the right direction, and they both headed off after Seven. Before long, the three of them stood in front of a door. It was a French door. Junpei tested the door and realized that unlike so many others that they had encountered, it was unlocked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock itself, Junpei threw the door open. He stepped inside. It took only a moment for Junpei to take in his new surroundings.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Before Junpei could comment further, a noise from behind him made him turn around. Snake was shaking the door they'd just come through. As Seven and Junpei watched, he threw up his hands in frustration and then kicked the door for good measure. It looked as though they were once again locked in. There was no reason to panic, however. Even if the door had been left open, there was nowhere for them to go back there. They would have to find another way out.
Alright guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling, let's go! Quickly now!
Spurred to action by Seven's words, Junpei and Snake began to examine the room. Oh, here we go again. And by the way, I have to cut out real quick because I actually forgot to examine the freaking safe. So, be freaking right back. Alright, welcome back, folks. I luckily I had an earlier save state, so I went back and examined the safe. So we're good now. We're good for the safe ending. Let's keep going. That room was so easy they had to make two.
There's something on the counter. Looks like a card. A playing card.
Oh, if I remember correctly, the goal in this room is to get all the playing cards.
Well, will you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here.
Wow, Seven certainly looks happy about his booze.
Don't mind if I do. Ooh, that hit the spot. Feels like my throat's burning.
Damn. You really drank it. You don't even know how long it's been there.
Yeah, that could have been poison, for the record. Good thing Seven didn't get poisoned.
Hey, Junpei, I found this on the shelf.
Hmm?
Playing card, yeah. Okay, there's the next one. We've already examined this area.
It's a chair.
Yep. Totally a chair.
It feels like a chair. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, not even Snake likes that chair. Alright, back here. What have we? Suddenly, Seven began to speak.
Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
Junpei shook his head. He barely even heard of the game.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You got the banker and the player, and the whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. See, You take the number from the ones places after you add up the value of all the cards. Whoever gets the closest number to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is 9. And the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number of the 10th spot. Do you get it?
He hadn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rushed though it had been, was helpful. Although if he had only half understood most of it, Junpei now felt as though he had some grasp of how victory was won in Baccarat. However, Junpei had no way of knowing if the puzzle on the Baccarat table in front of them made use of those rules, and if it did, in what way. No problem, he told himself. He would simply have to try everything he could think of. Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. Alright, we need 3 cards for this, and it's not the ones we have. You can see the playing card behind the thick glass case. It's the 8 of spades. So we do have to get a 9 here. They said the 1 and the 10 spot didn't matter, so what we have to do is make 3 cards that equal 9. That's what it looks like, anyhow. Oh, there's one on the table. Let's grab it. 3, 7, yeah. So none of those make 9, so that wouldn't work. I believe that's like one of the last puzzles, if not the last, that we do. So let's go up here. What is this? Ah, okay.
It seems like the card is attached to the panel, and attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this?
It's a playing card. The ace of spades, in fact.
Okay, so what does the ace mean? Is that like a 1? Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card
Alright,
in here.
let's give it a shot.
Alright, so if that's the ace, then what does it mean? We need an 8? We probably need an 8, right? 'Cause it's not that, not a 4, and it's not a 3, so that we can't do that right
It's
now.
not working.
So it would seem. I am shocked and appalled that guessing random has not yielded better results.
Hey, screw you, Snake.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so we can't do that right now. If we go, can we go up
Check
here?
out that stained glass.
How beautiful.
What?
Huh?
Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure.
Wow, okay. So we can't go over there. What about this table?
That square table. It looks like a mahjong table.
Do you play Mahjong, 7?
Maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember a couple of hands and some of the rules, so I figure I must have played it at some point.
Excellent. Once we've vacated this vessel, I should like to play a game with you.
Snake confirmed to be Jigsaw.
Can you, play?
So long as you tell me which tiles I'm eliminating. Yes, I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles where we play.
Alright, so we've been back there. Been over here. Ah! Here's some place we haven't been. There's a weird looking thing floating in there. Okay. Weird looking thing floating in there too.
Junpei, I can feel a frame here. What sort of painting is this?
Clouds, maybe?
Clouds?
Well, maybe it's a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Well, if it's not that, it might be a close-up of some teeth. Oh, I guess there's actually nothing there. Just a blank piece of canvas in a frame.
I see. How strange.
There is a card here though.
Didn't think I'd find a card here.
Sweet. So I got a 6. Yeah, cool. Large piece of canvas is stretched across this frame. There's nothing painted on it. Cool. Anything in the fireplace? There's firewood in the fireplace. Go figure.
Well, at least this one isn't lit like the one in the first class cabin. Maybe that's why it feels a little chilly in here.
Interesting. Anything through here? The door is shut tight. It won't open. Alright. Chair goes to the poker table. It feels really soft. What about this? What is this? It says 1 on the plate. It's a drawer they use to pick up money. It's locked tight, I can't get it open. Coin slot. Okay, we don't have any coins, I don't think. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3, but I don't think we have any coins. Let's try putting our newly found thing in this lock here. See if that'll help. No? Nothing.
I don't get it.
You're just gonna waste your time if you don't sit down and try to think it out, Junpei. Let's try and sort this out, alright? There's the ace of spades on the left side of the card slot, and a 9 on the right side. The ace is a 1.
Ah, the ace is a 1, okay.
So, we gotta make a 9 using 1 and the other cards we got.
Oh, so that's it. Huh. Well, in that case, the card we need is...
We need 8. How do we get 8?
Damn it! This isn't exactly working out the way I expected.
It's locked, isn't it?
Is there a keyhole?
If there is, I can't find it.
Well, there must be some way to unlock it. Let's look around a little bit more, shall we?
Oh, so we shall. I want to find that 8. I don't want to end right now. I want to find that 8, honestly. This puzzle's kind of addicting. Is there something I missed in here, possibly? Counter's pretty well polished. Don't care. Chandeliers hung chandelier-like from the ceiling. Okay, so we've got everything here, is what it's saying. Sure, there's nothing in the fireplace. That's kind of weird. Wait, when those 2 lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace.
What was that? I heard something down there.
Snap, something fell. We got a coin back. Fantastic. Okay, so the combination we need is... We need Club Diamond Heart. Okay, gotcha. Club Diamond Heart. Alright.
Alright, let's put from that bag in here.
What happened? I heard an odd noise.
Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh. Looks like the coins got stuck.
Oh dear.
Well, that sucks. The reel won't move because the coins are stuck. I don't think this machine's gonna work anymore. Okay, so it's not that machine.
Heart, spade, and diamond.
Heart, spade, and diamond.
What do you mean?
The symbols on the reels.
Symbols on the reels.
They're the same as the
They're the
playing
same
card
as the
symbols
playing
that I
card
saw over the
symbols.
fireplace. But this is different.
Junpei, are the reels the only place where you see the symbols?
Huh?
Don't you think the symbols might be found in other places as well, apart from the reels?
So I've got the symbols for heart, spade, and diamond here. Snake said the symbols might be somewhere other than the reels.
A slot machine, I see. There seems to be a coin slot on the upper left corner. Perhaps we should put the coins we recently acquired in
Derpity
there.
Snake is derp.
Alright, let's drop this coin in the coin slot. Come on, you little bastards. I only need one of you.
Club. Alright, we need to get club. Spin roulette. Diamond and heart. Did I win?
777. Yes, 777. And I think I hear something unlocking in there.
Impressive, Junpei. It would appear to be unlocked now. There's something akin to a drawer in the bottom of this machine, yes? That is the pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please, open it, if you would.
Sweet. What do we got?
What is it? Is there something in there?
Yeah, a playing card. And this. A key with the Venus symbol on it.
Excellent. Junpei. Now we will be able to open the gate.
Then we just need to figure out how to get out of this room.
Correct. Come on, Junpei, hurry up.
And he's off. There's a playing card and a Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card...
Card 2. Alright, let's see if we can't go back to that table and figure something out here. It's the baccarat table. There is the glass case in the center of it, of course. I think that's the... No, that's like a 9 there, right? Okay, so we gotta get something akin to 19. Let's see here. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Dang, okay, so we have 5 and 9. Ah, there we go. 2, 3, and 4. Gotcha. Alright. 2.
Hey, 7. Are we really supposed to play Baccarat?
It's a baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand?
Well, there's an 8 in that glass case.
Alright, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number?
3 cards?
There are a couple of indentations with white lines around them, right? Those mean we gotta put down 3 cards. So...
Place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8s. That's what I've got to do, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot.
I think we got it. Before I start, I better make sure I've got the rules straight. There are 3 empty indentations. I just gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spot, something ought to happen.
Alright, let's give this a try.
So it does. Alright. 2, 3, and 4. Yes! Alright, if I just put down these 3 cards. Yes, open for me!
Great. You did it, Junpei. You think it's telling us to take the 8 card? Come on, let's grab it.
Sweet.
Alright, let's take this card.
Alright, let's take this card. Yes. Now I think we're just about out of this room, so even if I'm over a bit in this episode, I can still get to finish this. Alright. 8. Yes! And in you go! Hey! Alright, it opened up.
It seems like we have another device to contend with, yes?
There are 3 slots in this one.
3 slots in this one, huh? Let's do it.
Let's see. 3 slots for cards. And there's a 9 right below them.
So that probably means we gotta make 9 with the 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Just like we did over at the baccarat table.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Alright, so we have less cards to deal with here. Let's see. Oh, we only have 2? What the heck? Alright, let's go back and grab the other.
We don't have enough cards?
Yeah, probably. That means there's gotta be some more lying around somewhere.
What card am I missing, though? That's the question. Can I grab those cards from the baccarat table?
Junpei, were you gonna try and take those cards back? It ain't gonna work. Just give up. Those cards are stuck and they're pretty damn good. They aren't going anywhere. I figure when we disable the lock, it locked those cards in.
Huh. Guess we won't be using those cards for any more puzzles.
Crap. Well, what else do we got here? I'm missing one freaking card. Stained glass recessed into the wall. All I can see in there is lighting fixtures, though. Probably means the stained glass doesn't look outside. Well, that's nice, but, where's the last freaking card that I'm missing? It must be really obvious. That's the door we just came through. It's locked and I can't get it open. Okay, whoops, no, go back. There, did I check this table? No, I didn't. Yes! Gotcha, card 5. Alright. Nothing on the table anymore, don't care. Let's go finish this room. Yes, that was an easy got. I was afraid it was gonna be hard. Alright. 5, 6, and 7. Yeah!
Alright, so I put all the cards we had left into the slots.
What happens now?
Is that... Yes! I did hear something from the exit.
Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. It seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go.
Alright, and on that note, wow, we just freaking own door 5. No walkthrough, people, no walkthrough. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite. And I'll see you guys next time.